Hello and welcome to Star Wars Battlefront 2. Not to be mistaken with the ones on the PlayStation 2. Let me just go over here. Why not? We'll start matchmaking right now. Who cares? But it's developed by EA, I believe EA and DICE. You know, DICE being the ones, the guys that made what is it? You know, those Battlefield games, right? Yeah. And well, I just want to check it out, because why not? It was like free on the Epic Games Store. It still is, but at the time of recording this, until January 21st. If I put this on YouTube, by the time it's on YouTube, probably, the offer will be over. But, it seems like a great deal. It's a celebration edition, I guess, which means basically everything's unlocked for you, mostly, except maybe like, things called like cards or whatever. You gotta level up your classes still, but otherwise, most everything's kind of unlocked. It used to have loot boxes, I believe, but at this point, there's actually no point in, actually getting credits or whatever to spend on loot boxes, because you already have everything, which is weird. It's free. It's a great deal. I guess the only downside is that it's on the Epic Games Store, so if you don't like Epic Games, you might not want it, I guess. And also, technically, you also have to get the Origin client as well. Anyway, let's just dive right in. Let's start with Supremacy, I guess. I only play a little bit of this game. It seems good. Oh, I'm starting as an assault class. That's not what I want. I wanted to be an officer, but whatever. Anyway, it's gonna be hard to talk while playing this, to be honest. I mean, I'm not good at the game. I just got it. So I'll expect a lot of dying and being on the bottom of the scoreboard, but also, just in general, like paying attention to the multiplayer game while trying to talk, I guess, is kind of hard, so don't expect, I guess, the normal amount of commentary, I guess. And I usually don't do multiplayer content in general, but I did one. I played Red Orchestra 2 before a while back. I like that game. It's like a World War II multiplayer game, which is fun. Otherwise, though, I don't do a lot of multiplayer content, but again, it was free. Like it seems like a very good deal. So, and I like Star Wars. I played the original one. I played the original one on the PlayStation 2. I have fond memories of it. I always just, that's just a clone. I just always just killed a bunch of bots, on the original version. I never played the online stuff because, I mean, I don't even know how you're supposed to hook it up to the internet on the PlayStation 2 anyway. And at the time, I think I had like really slow internet, so it didn't matter. So I would always just go on the map, kill a bunch of bots, and it was the most fun thing ever, I guess, for me anyway. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just mindlessly gonna play this game. But there's different modes in this game. There's like single player, there's arcade mode, there's co-op mode as well, which is actually recommended to play a bit of, which I did. We just fight, just AI to level up your characters and everything. Seems to be just a choke point here, I feel like. Again, it's hard to talk. I'm getting distracted. Come on, kill that guy. Yeah, okay, good. But I got killed too. Keep it up. I'm just playing officer. There's classes in this game as well. I mean, that's similar to the second game, actually. That's kind of confusing, but the one on the PS2 is Star Wars Battlefront 2. And stuff like that. Right, there's a class system, and it's more reminiscent of the one on the PlayStation 2. I know the first remake of Star Wars Battlefront 1. Damn it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know if it had a class system, but I remember playing the demo of it, and it didn't feel like Star Wars Battlefront, right? The first one made by EA anyway. Felt kind of shallow. It looked good, the graphics are good, just like this, and the weapons look good and everything. You can go up first person, by the way, like this, and the gun looks cool. But I remember the first one not being that great because it was kind of mediocre. It just felt like a typical shooting game, a first-person shooter game, with a Star Wars skin. But this one has, you know, as far as I know, seems a little better. You know, this third-person view. I think the first one didn't have first-person view, or at least on release anyway. Also, I'm dead. Yeah, I mean we're winning technically, so that's fine, right? I'm gonna be in the bottom of the scoreboard, especially, well, I mean, since I joined just in the middle as well.
Capture of command post crash underway.
Anyway, but I like the officer. There's like assault. I mean, if you didn't know already, but there's assault officer, specialist, and what? What's the other one? Heavy. Oh yeah. They all have their own unique weapons and all that sort of thing. You can unlock weapons with them as well. There's like abilities you can equip with them, so like little buffs you get by playing the character, you know. I prefer playing the officer because it's a support class, basically the medic slash engineer, stuff, something like that. Oh, that's not gonna name it up. I should probably not use this gun. This gun hits hard, but like it's you gotta aim, and you know, as it turns out, it's hard to aim. And there's a lot of cool mechanics. I don't know if I'll explain it all right at this very moment, but yeah, there's like freaking like Jedi and Sith. You know, if you know the Star Wars movies and everything, it's fun. Like it's actually, it feels like Star Wars and everything, right? I got killed by Count Dooku. Amazing. So this is a supremacy ability. I'm not super familiar with this game. I only got it like a few days ago. Only played a little bit, but in supremacy, games can last very long, so we'll see how long this match lasts. I don't know. But Supremacy is kind of like a tug-of-war game mode. You gotta do objectives, and then if you win, they can board a ship, and then you go on their ship, and then it's gonna be a whole like meat grinder thing. And if you lose, you have to go back, and you know, it's a whole thing. Got that guy? Oh. Count Dooku! Ah! Well. Now, heroes in this game are actually weaker, as it turns out. I remember the first one, the first remake one, when you play as a hero, you were very powerful, especially in the PlayStation 2 versions. Well, the PlayStation 2 version, the first one, didn't have, you couldn't play as heroes. They had heroes, but you couldn't play them. The second one on the PS2 is very confusing, because this is the remake. They use the same name, I don't know. But the second one on the PS2, you could play as heroes, and they were very powerful. You could just jump around and kill everyone. In this game, though, not so much. You can play as heroes if you get enough battle points, which is like just a score, I guess, and then you can spend it on, you know, being a hero and stuff like that. But usually you want to avoid that, at least for me anyway, because I'm just a complete newbie. Right now, I just have an officer loadout, which focuses on getting a bunch of battle points, though, because I want to play as reinforcements eventually. Though I'm not doing well right now, so that's why I'm not using any battle points. But the idea is that I want to like get a bunch of battle points by supporting, you know, being in the area of other teammates, because I have like a passive which I believe recharges their abilities faster. So I mean, okay, there's a lot of mechanics in this game, but there's abilities as well, kind of like, I guess, Overwatch or whatever. Usually I don't like ability stuff, but you know, ability mechanics doesn't seem too bad though. Master Kenobi. There's a little like, yeah, I remember this. This is like a whole thing, a meat grinder. People always try to go down this hallway, and then basically you die, so. No surprises. Ooh, kill that guy. Ah. Get one, at least. Here, have a turret. No, I can't deploy it. Sometimes I can't deploy my turret. I don't know how long the turret is. How far it can see. Sniper there. Here, have a flash grenade. Ow. Did I do that? I thought I threw it over in the hallway. Somebody else threw that, I think. Anyway, oh. Somebody shot me in the back. What happened? Who's at the back? Hello? Oh. Ah, damn, I almost got him. Okay, well, he's dead. That's good. To be honest, I don't know. Like, should I play the Reformers? I guess I'll play Jetpack Trooper. I mean, okay, I get a lot of mechanics all at once, but like, Jetpack's not really good right now. Arc Trooper is okay. I'm not really good at playing the reinforcements though. I'd rather just stay back and support, but I guess I'll try to play as Clone Trooper or Clone Commando, whatever. I'll follow Yoda. Yoda! There is no do, only tries, don't you say? So we must go together. Have a grenade launcher. Have a grenade. Grenades. Grenades. Grenade. Okay. Suppressing fire! Watch those wrist rockets! I remember. I played so much of the original Battlefront. And all I did really when I was a kid, I just fought bots. Because, I don't know, at the time, like, bots for me were like, basically the same as humans. Okay, I'm gonna just go throw a bunch of grenades that way. Okay, we gotta destroy this. Destroy it! Darth Maul is on the left, but who cares? Destroy it! Ah! Ah! I'm dead. Ah, there's a little bit more, and then I think we win. Already? No? Maybe? I thought we win. Did we win? I think we win. Okay. That was a short match, though. I kind of joined in the middle. I'll probably do another one. Something I noticed. Everybody always says GG, only if they win, though. Nobody who loses says GG. Only the people who win. Anyway. But yeah, that was a short match for me anyway, because I just joined the middle, and maybe there was a bit of back and forth. I know that if you go on the ship, you also have to do another chapter. You don't just destroy the thing yet. You'd have to also do another thing, and then, you know, it goes back and forth. Let's matchmake. Let's find another game first. But yeah, Star Wars. Star Wars is fun. I like Star Wars. Funnily enough, you know, because most of my exposure to Star Wars was from the games, actually. I played Battlefront. I played like a movie game, I think. You know, Revenge of the Sith, that was on the PS2, I guess. A while back. Stuff like that. You know, like, the movies, like, I remember watching the movies at least once. Whenever it was on TV, I think, you know. I never really watched it on release or anything, but, like, I remember watching the originals, you know, when it was, like, rerun on TV, you know, on cable, whatever, when I was a kid. And, of course, the prequels. I never watched the sequels, though. I don't know anything about the sequels, you know, with, you know, Kylo Ren and, like, Rey or whatever. I don't know any of that, to be honest. It looked cool, but I have no attachment. But I do know, you know, the originals and the Clone Wars, which I have the most attachment to, I guess, because because the Star Wars universe, I never really liked the movies that much. I never liked the whole good versus bad guy thing because it's a little cliche, which makes sense. It's an old movie, I guess. Even more so now that it's owned by Disney, I feel like. I don't think there's much, you know, gray morality, I guess. Interesting plots. It's just like, good guy versus bad guy. Here's the bad guys. You're the good guy. You gotta kill them. Whatever. Well, technically, we're the bad guys because we're the Empire right now. But I did like the war part of Star Wars, you know? That's its namesake. It's Star Wars, so obviously you like the war part. Especially, you know, the infantry and the ground troops and all that. I don't know, it's cool. It's basically sci-fi World War II, when you think about it. Also, I missed all my shots. I keep playing, this is Assault. I keep choosing Assault, accidentally, because the default's to Assault. I don't like playing Assault too much. Assault is basically a very, like, basic class. I mean, it's the class that I feel like, you know, it's easiest to use, but at the same time, kind of hard for me because you have to get in there, right? It's a very close quarters combat type of class. I'd rather stay back and, like, let my teammates do all the work instead of me doing any work, really. Oh. I see someone over there as well. Die. Oh, there's a guy over there. I'm going to hit him in the face. Good. Yeah, you can also equip a shotgun as the assault class. You run really fast. You know, that's the thing you do. I like that. But you know, only when it works. That time it worked out, sort of. You gotta capture those command posts. We're winning right now, so I think we should play defensive. Yeah. which one we're kind of stomping them right at the moment. So I think we should play a little bit of defense. Just stick with our squads as well. The yellow people, I guess, the ones with the yellow icons are in your squad. Similar to, you know, that's how DICE does things, like it's kind of squad based, but it's part of like a bigger team. Okay, well, I'm just gonna like crouch down, throw a thermal grenade, hope it lands over there. Gonna regen my health, Call of Duty style. Hit you in the head and you're dead. Good. All right. Stick with our member. I don't want to go flank the entire team myself. You gotta stick with your team, otherwise you die. Now, I like playing as third person. You can play as first person. You can do this, but obviously you get less of a field of view if you do that. I obviously, you know, you want the larger field of view so you have better self-awareness. You can be just a pro and just not care about that, but I'm not really good at like not seeing things, you know. I don't know, especially because I'm new. I don't know the maps. Like this is like completely new to me for the most part. I think I played this map at least once before. Oh. You can also roll, by the way. Rolling, I believe there's invisibility frames, so it's basically Dark Souls, which is funny. You can only roll 2 times though. Some characters get more than 2 times, but. Scan dart. This is a scan dart. See if there's any other enemies in the area. Uh oh, there's another one. I hear lightsabers. Ah, damn it. Oh, at 3,000 points. What I like to do with this map, I like to play as a rocket trooper. Actually, let's do that just for fun. Rocket trooper is fun because you can just jump around. Depends if you get support from teammates, though. Oh, there's fucking Yoda. Yoda! No. No, Yoda. No, thank you. Ah, damn it. You got me. You still got me, damn it. Freaking Yoda. Alright. Stick with this guy. We got team-based combat. You get better opportunities to kill the enemy if you stick with your teammates. I feel like. As a rocket trooper, you can flank very easily. Oh, there's a bunch of people over there. I don't want to get close there.
The Emperor is now personally overseeing the battle.
What you can do with the rocket trooper, equip the rocket launcher, and then boom! I hit no one. Good, amazing. Anyone here this way? Nope. Run away. Goodbye. Well, it's a fun thing you do with Rocket Trooper. You can just jump around, especially in the big maps. Not very good with indoor map, but it's fun when you're like jumping around. That's, you know, from what I've played of this game. Not a lot, but it's fun to just jump around as Jet Trooper. Again, very reminiscent of the PlayStation 2 version. You could like play different classes and all that. There's like special classes and stuff like that. So again, very similar to the PS2 version. I can't remember if you could do that in the original like remake of it. Oh, here's Palpatine.
Do it. Unlimited power. I am the Senate.
No, I don't know. That's not a very good Palpatine impression. How do you do Palpatine? It's hard to do Palpatine.
Unlimited power.
Oh, kind of wasted that rocket launcher. You please die? Ah, damn it! Someone saw me when I was trying to kill the other guy. That's what you do, at least as far as I know. I mean, I literally only saw one comment how you play this game. Usually, you want to play as reinforcements, get a bunch of points. That's why I play as Officer. Officer has like a bunch of abilities where you could like get a bunch of points very easily. So I just get a bunch of points, then play as the reinforcements, and then get more points. And hopefully, you know, ideally you want to get as many points as you can. Damn it, he got me. He also had a rocket launcher. My rocket launcher didn't hit. Okay, well, I was saying before, ideally you want to get as many points as you can so you can respawn as the reinforcements that you want. Again, over and over, and then you just play as reinforcements forever. But obviously I'm not doing that well. Still winning though. Oh, well, we're losing a command post. Or we're attacking a command post. The UI is a little confusing for me. We're attacking D. Where's D? We gotta get the D. I don't know where D is. Oh, there's a guy over here. Ah! Die. Go. Just go away, Leo. You're not allowed here. The Jet Trooper is kind of weird because they, instead of abilities, you get you know, you use your jetpack basically instead of abilities. Q is like a jump and F is kind of like a dash. E obviously equips a rocket launcher. Basically. Okay. Oh, here's Darth Vader. You failed me for the last time. I know in this game, playing as heroes is more like you gotta play carefully. You can't just go up to someone and kill them willy-nilly. Though I guess you can kill that Wookiee. Oh, run away! You need to play with your teammates, otherwise you just get shot down. Just like in, you know, it's funny, it's just like in Episode 3 in Star Wars movies. You just use. I'm so used to Jedi being super powerful, but they can get overwhelmed if everybody shoots at them. They can only block in front of them, so... Ow, wow, I could get so easily. That was because of a sniper. Anyway, that's enough for jetpacking. This I go back to officer. It's go back to being shamed, being back into like an officer. It's ironic the officer is like, I mean, you think in the military, officer is like a leader, right? But he's actually more of a like support class, gameplay wise anyway. You're supposed to stick to your teammates and, you know, stay close, support them that way. There's also like a overload mechanic, by the way. Most weapons have this, but like, for example, you can like... It's like an active reload thing, you know? Like Gears of War. Did Gears of War do that? I think it was Gears of War that did that. But you can obviously reload by hitting the blue part of the... Yoda. No! Ah, you did it! Good job, Darth Vader. Ah, I got killed by a rocket launcher, though. Well, so back to being a rocket trooper. This is why you just keep cycling. I think the only downside of being an aerial trooper, though, like, because there's different classes, depending on the faction you play as, they're slightly different, but you still technically play as that class, so the aerial trooper or whatever. Like every faction has an aerial trooper, for example. The only downside is that the aerial trooper people can't spawn on you, basically, you know. Normally you can spawn, people can spawn on you. Also, somebody's shooting at me. Run away, this is what you can do, is run. Ah, no, people are still shooting at me. Just run all the way here, I don't care. There's a lot of mobility you have as a rocket trooper, you just run away from battle really easily. I was gonna say though, nobody can spawn on you. Normally they can spawn on you. And that's a good thing, obviously, because then you work together to like... Oh. Ah, that got me. They're better rocket jumper than me. But obviously, if you know, it'd be unbalanced if people can spawn on you because you could just fly everywhere. And you just flank the entire team. Ah, I didn't do much there. I can still be a rocket trooper though. You can just keep being a rocket trooper forever. I don't care. It is fun though, when you can just flank the enemy whenever you want. We did win. Okay, there we go. That's pretty easy. I keep winning. It's so easy. It's an easy game.